Modern day life is plagued with terrible webcam backgrounds. We can do better. The idea was simple. Use the latest and greatest to improve webcam footage any way we can. However, this required a lot of digging around. So topics like matting, just like cutting people out, putting them onto a background, or harmonization, where you're trying to get the colors to fit in with the background behind you. These are very complicated topics, and there was a whole jungle out there for us to navigate. And remember, we had to keep things working at 30 frames per second, so there was a lot of stuff that just wouldn't cut it. For example, like directional lighting and a face mesh to work with it, that just wouldn't work at that speed. Outside of coding, Codex was immensely useful here in going through all the different research papers, checking out different implementations, and benchmarking them to our needs. We eventually got there in the end, and things worked pretty well. We could have stopped there, but I'd seen some videos about Gaussian splats are a new way of rendering captured environments in real time, and it lets us do a few nifty new things. Instead of being restricted to a single snapshot, imagine if we could fly around and choose where we want to be. Gaussian splats are becoming increasingly popular, and there's a large collection of splats that you can download and use freely. So I've got a Razer Kiyo Pro Ultra, and that's capable of producing this kind of little bit of a depth of field blur. However, this is all it can produce, and this is quite a high-end webcam. But what if I want more? Well, fortunately, what's behind me isn't actually reality. It's just a copy of what my background looks like. So I can actually go into adjust, and because it's already been converted into a 3D splat, we can actually control the depth of field manually based on distance. There we go. Better Backgrounds was built for the OpenAI Build Week. This speed only being achievable with the assistance of GPT 5.6 Sol through the research, design, and implementation. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that it inspires you to always question the norm. This isn't actually a real seat. I don't live here.